What up, crypto warriors? It's Sergeant Crypto back at it again. Today is Monday, November 5th, and there's supposed to be a lot of great things happening in the crypto space today because it's the 5th of November, but I'm just going to choose to speak about a couple of stories. So, is Ripple going to moon, or should I say, is XRP going to moon soon? You know, Ripple is a company, XRP is the crypto that they leverage. Before we actually get into those stories, my bad, just have a quick look on Coin Checkup, see how things are doing over the last hour or so. Big Daddy Bitcoin is, just moving sideways, 0.08% down. Ethereum is down 0.04%. XRP is up 0.13%. So the top three have been moving sideways pretty much over the last hour. Past 24 hours though, Bitcoin Cash has been making the move, and I think it's it's because of that hard fork coming up, and the fact that Binance will be supporting that hard fork. So people are trying to get as much Bitcoin Cash as they can because it might be a one-to-one support on Binance. Alright, I won't go too far down, stick with the top 10. I don't know why Tether is still in the top 10. Everything over the last 7 days have been doing good, pretty much in the green. That's it. So let's get into these stories real quick. So we have Hotbit, newer exchange. It's been around now for, I think, definitely since the earlier part of 2018, because I picked up my Zebi, a bag full of Zebis on there, and also some Pundi X as well, and Holochain. They have a lot of the smaller coins on their exchange. Pretty easy to use exchange, but right now they will be listing Ethereum Classic, Litecoin. What I really want to talk about was XRP. They will be listing XRP, or they have listed XRP as of November 1st, along with Ethereum Classic and Litecoin. If you guys definitely want to give Hotbit a look, see if it's another exchange that you may want to use, I definitely suggest that you do. If you know how to use Binance, KuCoin, Bittrex, any other exchange, you'll definitely know how to use this one as well. Not too hard to use. Will XRP moon? So according to these guys over here at Smartarium, can Ripple end the year around $10? According to these guys, in their analysis, they're saying yes, it definitely can. With all the banking partnerships that they have worldwide, and a lot of these banks coming online with the use of the XRapid system and them leveraging XRP, they're saying that, hey, it could go between $8 or $10 by the end of the year. Or if it at least hits its all-time high from 2017, which was like $3.30, right? You're looking at a 6 to 7x if you get in right now. Not financial advice, by the way, just stating that if it does return to the all-time high of around $3.30, that's what you're looking at. And if it does go to $10, you're looking at a 20x, by the end of the year. Not everyone in the crypto space is into wanting to use XRP, but if you're in it just to, for a quick flip or to make some, at the end of the day, everybody just want to make some money, man. So if you want to, get in to make some dough, then definitely do your own research into what XRP is and what they're trying to do. But I highlighted this right here because I like what they had to say. As the world shifts towards a more digital, cryptography protected way of doing business, traditional banking platforms are being slowly phased out the financial scope. Only those willing to adjust and include more efficient payment systems, which are both faster and safer, will be able to maintain in the business and survive. Having XRP or having Ripple as a partner will definitely allow banks to come into the 21st century, so to speak. The old way of banking It's definitely being phased out. And that leads me to this right here, this next story right here. And this is coming out of CNBC. Technology is shaking up the financial industry, and big banks are struggling to adapt. All right, so rapid changes in financial technology, or fintech, are shaking up the global banking industry. Banks must adopt new technologies to survive an ongoing extinction phase. They're being slowly phased out, wrought by such tech, according to Stephen Bird, Citi's global customer banking CEO. So Citibank, all right, their global consumer, I said the customer before, but their global consumer banking CEO is stating, hey, it's either we adapt and overcome, or we begin to get phased out and become extinct like the dinosaurs. All right, so while new technologies cannot be ignored, bankers say the primary aim is to use them to provide the best service to customers. I like this because, you know, like it ties in to what these guys at Smarterium had to say, and them being phased out. And a lot of bankers, you know, the smart ones at least, are starting to see that, hey, we are being phased out, and we need to adapt and leverage these new tech to help us survive and come into the 21st century, man, you know, because we don't need to have a third party to send each other money anymore. You know, as long as I have your Bitcoin wallet or your XRP wallet address, I could just send you money and you'll get it within seconds. These bankers, they need to adapt and overcome, or, you know, be phased out. What I also want to present to you guys is the fact that the ETF, the Bitcoin ETF, SEC decision on Bitcoin ETF will not be announced on November 5th. Today was supposed to be the big day that, you know, it was announced. You know, even according to my man, Crypto Man Rand Neuner from CNBC Crypto, you know, his, you know, SEC ETF decision due between now and Monday. This is what he's tweeted last week on November 2nd. This is not for the Van Eck ETF, but for the bunch they decline and then recall their decision. I'm not too bullish on this one, but there is a small chance. And then this guy, Jake Chervinsky, explained that this is wrong. The November 5th deadline is for the public to submit their statements. So if you want an ETF for Bitcoin, today is your day, the last day you could submit your argument, so to speak. Not for the SEC to conclude its review of the rejected Bitcoin ETFs. The SEC need time to review those statements before writing a final order. It takes a while and won't be done Monday. So again, you know, got our people's hopes up. You guys know how I feel about the ETFs coming into the space. We don't need it. All right, that's the whole point of Bitcoin anyway, was to get away from traditional banking and their financial vehicles towards mainstream adoption. We don't need their financial vehicles to help us to get Bitcoin and cryptos adopted. You know, if it's going to take an extra 5 to 10 years, so be it. We don't need them in the space. But, you know, a lot of people are saying, hey, we do need them in the space. And, hey, they're being disappointed again. So that's it, man. That's all I have to report today. You know, thanks for watching. I want to thank you guys for not only all the support by liking the video, sharing the video, but also subscribing and, you know, hitting that notification bell, and also the Trezor hardware wallet. You know, thanks for all you guys that's been picking up the Trezor hardware wallet using my link. All right, and thanks for watching. It's been your boy, Sergeant Crypto, and I'm out. Peace.